It's been a while. How long has it been? It's been a while. I posted 3 shorts though, so that should make up for the 5 months that I was gone. I was gone for a good reason though. I was busy. But don't worry, I'm back. And I'm here to finish the WEBTOOn videos thing that I did before I left. So this is the WEBTOOn review part 2. Now, I actually had no idea that I mixed up the different WEBTOOn series, so I kept telling people that I actually did the WEBTOOn series in the first video. Like, I talked about that specific series when I didn't. It was on my to-do list, but I got so caught up in work and other things that I never really got to these stories. And also I just have new stories, but I'm not gonna put them here. I will put them at the end of the video because I just feel like it's not gonna go with the original plan I had. But don't worry, at the end of the video I will put in the link below every single webtoon series that I read from order, so you guys can go check it out. Make sure to download the app. As usual, I will be talking about these webtoons and rating them. So here we go. Alright, so number 1, Lateral. Now this story, even though it has multiple episodes, it's actually pretty short in episodes. And in the description, it says, Samson was content to live his life on the outskirts of society, waveling around as the roguish phantom. However, when he receives an offer he cannot refuse, he returns to the world he left behind to finish one last job. And when things do not go as planned, he and a mysterious girl dive headfirst into the intrigue of a corrupted regime, a deadly infection, and the secrets of the very land their country lies on. Updates once a week. So I read this series, and this is the protagonist. As you can see, he's just an average looking kid, and he dresses up, or not dresses up, he puts on a mask to hide his identity, and he always has his cockiness to him. Now, there are 33 episodes. Even though it seems like a lot, these episodes are really short and they're very enjoyable to read. So I give this one a 10 out of 10. Next one is Lone. Now, this one is actually a really interesting and fun story. I personally loved it from the beginning. It has a fantasy world around it, and I really do love the art style. The art style always wins over. So for the summary, it says, born without magic in a world full of witches, Lone is determined to claw her way to the top of wizarding school if it kills her, and it just well might. After a deal with the devil improves her magic aptitude and leaves her with a parasitic demon lord stuck to her forehead, Lone's dream is finally within reach. Now she just has to survive long enough to graduate high school and help Lord Belzareth retake his rightful throne as king of hell so that he finally get out of her hair. Now, yes, the whole premise of this is that she is just an ordinary kid with no magic until, boom, a demon comes and she literally makes a deal with him. A very deadly deal, but it's still very intriguing to see that the demon is this guy. I'm not joking, it's him. So you get to see how she deals with this in her normal life and how she makes friends and has to keep this thing a secret. Otherwise, things might go bad. I suggest you go read it. It has 78 episodes and it's still uploading more episodes. So go ahead and read it now. I give this a 10 out of 10. Next up is honestly my most favorite series. I've been dying to talk about this one, and it's called Shiloh. Now, I actually had the honor of meeting both the creators, Kit Tracy and Kate Flynn, at Comic-Con this year. Even did an interview with Flynn, which honestly if you hear the audio, you can tell how much of a fangirl I was. I was trying not to lose it at that point, but that doesn't matter. Right now, we're gonna talk about the Webtoon stories, but I promise that the Comic-Con review of 2021 will be uploaded soon, and into the interview with Flynn will also be up. But here's a picture of them. They made my day so much and I cried. So yeah, just if they're watching this, just I want to let them know that thank you for the amazing experience. You have no idea how much of a fan I am of your series. I mean, that day you saw, but still it is not enough to express it in words. I am very thankful for having that chance to meet you guys, as I look up to both of you. But anyway, let's get back to the Webtoon story. So, here we go. The marked man has struck again, and Rookie Officer Callahan and her partner are the first on the scene of his latest grisly murder. The investigation quickly takes them into the dangerous depths of Shiloh, where more than just their suspect might be hiding and waiting. Now, the main reason I love this series is not only because of the storyline, but also because of the art. The art in this series is heavenly. I mean, just look at this man, the marked man. You cannot tell me he does not have looks. He is a very handsome man, and so are all of the characters in this series. But I literally love this series so much. I give this series a 10 out of 10, and you should always read it. Right now it's over because they only did, I think, 2 seasons of this, but it will come back. So go and read up to the seasons that it has right now. And this one is Castle Swimmer. Now, this one is honestly super cute. They are in season 2 with 117 episodes, and it is still one of my most favorites. I haven't really caught up with this series yet, as I dropped Webtoon for a bit, so right now I'm like catching up with my series. But here's the summary. What happens when your entire life is ruled by a prophecy? Your future foretold by people you've never met, who died long before you were born. Such is the story of the 2 young sea creatures. One believed to be guided light for his people, a beacon who will lead them to a bright, prosperous future. The other is a teenage prince for whose destiny is to kill the beacon so that his own people might thrive. When both reject the course set for them, it leads to a reckless adventure as big and unpredictable as the ocean itself, and a romance that nobody could have predicted. Can you guess who's in the romance? Can you guess? No? It's them. It's them, and they are perfect for each other, and I love them. And right now they have 170 episodes, like I've said, so I have no idea if they've seen each other or if something else happened. And yeah, I hope not, but take my advice. Read this series. This series is really amazing. The art is gorgeous, and some clips do have music. Some of them have that where they capture a scene with that. Just go ahead and read it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. A 10 out of 10. Now, for this one, I also had an honor to meet the creator, which I honestly did not expect the creator to be this young with so much talent, but this is her. Yes, I took a selfie with her. I bought stuff from her, like the pin. But yes, this is I Am the Grim Reaper, a story that honestly captured me because I like terror stuff, and honestly the series does have its moments where it's a bit like terrifying, but it's really good. Here's a summary. On Earth, there are bad people, and then there are really bad people. If you're not one of the latter, you don't just get sent to hell. You get to be sent to hell and get assigned a job collecting the souls of some of the worst people on Earth. Such is the career path of a young woman named Scarlet, who dies and is delivered down to the fiery underworld, only to find herself in an entry-level position as the Grim Reaper. Now you might think, that sounds like a great job opportunity. You know, you don't have to suffer for eternity when you go to hell. You're wrong. You do suffer. As she has to collect at least one soul a day, she finds people and kills them, but she gets attached to him. And honestly, who wouldn't get attached to him? But he is a sinner. Now, we don't know what his sin is. Well, later on you do. And honestly, you relate to both characters. Excuse me. There are 3 Grim Reapers and 3 Archangels as to keep the balancement of dying and living, and also the balance of good people and bad people. And of course, Satan in this universe is a bastard, but you get to see everything that happens. And obviously the episodes are long, but they're worth it. There are 105 episodes, but if you get through it all, you really enjoy the story. I give this one a 10 out of 10. Last but not least, Down to Earth. This story is a romance story, a very beautiful and cute romance story. The animation and storyline is perfect, and each character balance each other out. Now, Cade lives his average life alone and undisturbed until a cute alien girl crashes into his backyard. By opening up his home, will this otherworldly girl inadvertently open his heart? Yes, it will. It's pretty obvious, but this is Cade, and the cute alien girl is this one. Her name is Zadia. She's super cute and is just a ray of sunshine. Honestly, throughout the story, you get to see how she makes Cade a better person. You know, not just this broken up man, you know, but you also get to see her make friends, and obviously her little secret is pretty hard to keep a secret. She is not the type to understand the circumstances, but you get to see it for yourself. Obviously, the season finale came, and I think it's just one season. Yeah, it's only one season. So go read 78 episodes to catch up, and I give this a 10 out of 10. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully I will be more, available to post videos as I should. I am deeply sorry for not posting again. Things have been busy in my life, and honestly with the pandemic, you get busy with other things. So yes, hope everyone is safe and doing well, and I hope you guys like this video. Here are a list of the webtoon series that I have read. I'm sorry, I just hit my hand in the microphone. I have no idea how that sounds until I edit, and hopefully it's not bad. But yes, hope everyone's alright. And here are the webtoons that I read from order, from the ones I already completed. So Freaking Romance, My Boo, Hashtag Killstagram, In the Bleak Midwinter, Magic Soda Pop, Scorching Romance, Devil Number 4, Lucid, Kind of Love, Boyfriend of the Dead, Scuba's Graveyard, Down to Earth, Lovebot, Solio, Muted, Shiloh, Finding Wonderland, Forever After, Madame Outlaw, Lone, Lateral, Smitty and Majesty, I'm the Grim Reaper, Castle Swimmer, Not Even Bones, Villain to Kill, and Homesick. So some of those I did not talk about because A, I didn't really have it in the script around that time, and I didn't really want to mess up the old scripts, and B, because I didn't want the video to be too long. But here they are. I'll leave them in the description too, and hope to see y'all soon.